Hi everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have something very important to discuss. I know many of you are super active like me. One of the reasons why you are subscribed to my channel to learn a little bit about my fitness, exercise, diet, and nutrition routine. Well, if you are very physical like me, you probably have from time to time in your life experienced foot pain. And if you have, you know that is not any fun, especially what we call plantar fasciitis. So statistics have it that 10% of people suffer from plantar fasciitis, which is a tear of the plantar fascia on your foot. And I'll show you a little diagram so you can see exactly what I'm speaking about. This is very predominant, mostly in runners, in people who work in the service area, and also teachers because they're on their feet a lot. And I wanted to share a little backstory about my feet and why they have been so important to me throughout my life. Well, many of you probably know I used to be a professional ballerina in my youth, and I had spent a lot of time on my feet, toe dancing, point shoes, and my feet were always hurting me, and I noticed that there were times, even when I was young, where I had difficulty walking, difficulty doing the things I like to do. Now that I'm in my 50s, I find it to be very important, even more so than when I was younger, to take care of my feet. Because let's face it, feet are the foundation of everything we do. If you're having foot issues, it can throw off your gait, it can throw off your posture, you can even start to have misalignment with your hips, and that can also result in stress and poor sleep. So in addition to being a ballerina, I'm also a psychologist, so I understand from a mental perspective how difficult stress on your body can be on your mind. That's why I wanted to make today's video. For anyone out there who is suffering from any sort of foot issues, explaining what I've been doing to really be proactive about my recovery, the SKG Foot Massager. Let's get into it. The plantar fascia is a thick band of connective tissue running from the heel bone to the toes, acting like a bowstring that supports the arch. When overstretched, tiny tears can form at its attachment to the heel. Repeated stress can lead to chronic degeneration and even bone spurs. The windlass mechanism tightens the fascia when the big toe lifts. In plantar fasciitis, this mechanism is often impaired. The fascia has a limited blood supply, which slows healing. Chronic pain can sensitize nerves and alter gait, increasing strain on calves, knees, and hips. So what have I been doing about helping my feet recover? This is it right here. This is the SKG Foot Massager. I've been using it for a few weeks now. Had to get on and share it. It is absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed with it, by the way, and I cannot even tell you how much better my feet feel since I've been using it. So I will show you how to use it, but before I do that, I just wanted to give you a closer look. Here's where you're inserting your feet, and the air compression is going to inflate and deflate, which will generally cause circulation and help to reduce inflammation. In addition, there are 12 massage pads that heat up, and that heat is also going to have that whole circulating effect, which is really going to make your feet just feel like butter. When I use this, I feel like I'm so much lighter on my feet, and a lot of my foot pain, discomfort goes away. Plus, by the way, guys, if you notice, it is portable, super lightweight, so you can bring it on the road with you. On the back, there are little non-slip pads, so you can fit it comfortably anywhere. And these little pads also unzip. There's a zipper right here, and then you can wash them. It's also perfect for any foot size. So when my daughters come to visit, we have different size feet. They've been stealing it on me, but I let them because I know how good it feels. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Air compression gently inflates and deflates around the feet, improving circulation and reducing inflammation. 12 massage heads provide deep targeted pressure to release tight muscles and trigger points. Forward and reverse motion help fascia from multiple angles. Heat increases blood flow, reduces pain, and makes fascia more flexible. The device is lightweight, fits many boot sizes, has a remote, and a washable liner, making daily use practical. So this is what the remote looks like. Remotes are wonderful. You can just sit back and let it work its magic. There's the power button. You can switch the mode, the air intensity, the heat, and then also set the time. So for active recovery, I would suggest just using this in the evening for about 10 or 15 minutes. It will make your feet feel dynamite the next day. If you do have some active discomfort or pain, you can use this on a lower heat setting with a light compression and some gentle kneading for about 15 minutes a day. So depending on how your feet are feeling, this is completely customizable, and I really, really love that. It is also a great way to remember mindfulness and self-awareness. So I've been just kind of closing my eyes, almost doing a little meditation at night when I do my active recovery. And not only does it help with my feet and my foundation, but it also helps to clear my head. Remember, guys, if you're suffering from foot pain or foot discomfort, it is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency in using any device when it comes to recovery is so important. And as somebody who has spent decades on my feet as a dancer and now as a workout coach, I can highly attest to the value the SKG Foot Massager has had, not just on my feet, but on my overall body and my overall wellness. So I will go ahead and I will put a link in my description for you. I really hope that you check this out. Again, it's a wonderful device. It combines compression, mechanical stimulation, and heat in one convenient device. Please, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I would love to also hear if you have any tips for taking care of your feet. Love it when I hear from my community. And if you know anybody else you feel would benefit from the SKG Foot Massager, please share the video, share the love, because when our feet feel good, our whole body feels good. So I hope you guys receive value. Again, link in the description, and I'll see you all soon. Have a great day.